Y'all, when we finna test these 365 V-Crowns that are supposedly specialized for concealed carry, short pistols, and micro barrel. These are for everyday carry, specialized, low recoil, but high performance ammunition. These supposedly give you the same performance as the full powered standard pressure V-Crowns, but with more accuracy, less recoil, quicker follow-up shots. And the NRA wrote a good article about these, so I expect good things. But as you guys know, that ballistic test separates the good from the bad. It's going to tell me what the rounds will and won't do. So without enough yada, 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 etc., we finna bust some nickel, Jack. And you know the routine, the drill, same drill. At a distance of about 10 feet, this goddamn garboon ran up on me like he wanted to get down. So I'm finna unload these motherfucking 115 grain 365 V-Crowns. Great day. And let's see what we got. Okay, bullet went through the 4 cotton layers of shirt. As you can see, massive wound. It hit to the side of his chest, right where it's vital organ to be. Went in, massive hydrostatic shock. Just look at that tear, that massive hole. And look at that big hole inside the hard bone. This half inch of plywood, excuse me, representing his chest. Complete hole through his chest and penetrated to the back side of his thoracic cavity. And as you know, the vital box represents his third jug. The bullet hit this vital box and lodged inside, and there goes that 115 grain 365 V-Crown. If this bullet would have penetrated completely through this jug, it would have meant it reached his heart and instantly killed him. But it lodged inside the cardiac box, meaning it penetrated the lungs, but possibly might have not penetrated deep enough for the heart, but which would have still been a very lethal shot. And here goes that concealed carry 365 V-Crown, and phenomenal performance, folks. This is picture perfect expansion, and this thing looks exactly like the full power V-Crown 124 grain variant. But I can tell you right now, this is some good shooting stuff. It shoots very light, considerably less recoil than the full power V-Crown, and less muzzle flip. It's quite a bit quieter, but you probably couldn't tell on camera. But in my shorty 3.1 inch micro shield, you couldn't ask for better performance from a bullet. And this 365 V-Crown, this just might become my new EDC everyday carry ammo. This is some good shooting stuff, folks. And the results are in for these 365 V-Crowns. They perform phenomenal. And I'm happy to say, from a performance standpoint, they perform just as good as the full power 124 grain variant. But this is some much better shooting ammo. It's much softer shooting, not as much snappiness, felt recoil, or muzzle blast. And the sound report, you probably couldn't tell on camera, these were a bit quieter than the full power V-Crowns too. And you got similar performance. You didn't get quite as much penetration. These penetrated between 12.5 to 14.5 inches, which, you know, the standard V-Crown, you get between 14 to 18 inches. So you get a few more inches of penetration, but it's obvious. It's a bigger, heavier slug moving at faster velocities. Now, both of these rounds expanded, but as you can see here, I compare them side by side. You really can't tell, but it's 124 V-Crown on my left that's slightly bigger than the 115 grain on the right. And I don't know if y'all can tell on camera, but I'll do it like this from a top view. As you can see, the 124 grain is a slight bit bigger, but you still got really good performance and expansion from the 115 grain. And both of these rounds perform phenomenal. As you can see, on the left, it's a standard pressure 124 V-Crown. On the right is that 365 light load. Both of these rounds perform phenomenal. In the 365, this just might be a new carry ammo because it shoots so soft. The recoil was much less, so you get quicker, accurate follow-up shots. And this does exactly what it said it was going to do. And I'm definitely considering this as my carry ammo, my new carry ammo maybe.